Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is a grotty Friday morning. Let me show you how grotty it is. Rainy day. No gardening for Pip. What a shame. My house is pretty tidy. I have pretty much... I dusted the other day. I did the bathroom on Thursday. As you can see, it's all pretty tidy. Kitchen's pretty tidy. Just gonna make my tea. Have some breakfast. It's 8:10, 8:15. When I have had breakfast, I'm gonna go upstairs and maybe read, watch. I'm actually gonna catch up on some YouTube videos because I've been really bad at watching my YouTube videos. Picking Brendan up this morning. We're going over to a friend of his who we haven't actually seen. He hasn't seen him for ages actually. They only live in the village, but this lad's home ed. But he's interested in doing A-levels at school. He's just doing his GCSEs at the moment. So he was just asking Brendan, or he wants to ask Brendan a few questions about, the school Brendan goes to and what have you. So, excuse me, I'm trying to get some breakfast. Funny old angles, eh? He's... we're going to go and have a cup of tea and they can have a chit chat. Live stream. I need to do a live stream. I haven't done a live stream in ages. I'm slacking. So that's also probably on this morning's thingy. I'm going to go watch some YouTube, catch up on YouTube, and excuse me, this is very, very serious business. Make sure I don't spill Rice Krispies everywhere. Can't talk and pour Rice Krispies. Yes, whatever I was saying. Yeah, that's what we're going to go and do. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm hungry. I need food. And I need the tea. So I will see you lovely lot in just one moment. What do you think of my nice new top? It says, I'm mostly peace, love and light. And then go down. And a little go, foof yourself. Not one I can wear when I've got the kids with me. So it's a weekend top. It's a weekend top. So, just got my wet cloth and a little bit of a dust. I always use a wet cloth for dusting. Oh, sorry, Alexa, what have I done to you? Whoa! What have I done? Oh my goodness, you've fallen over too. What's going on? Come on, people. Stay with it. What was I saying? Yeah, I always use a wet cloth or a baby wipe, which isn't very eco-friendly, I know. So I'm trying to go back to wet cloths. But they're really good for dusting because I hate the dust fluffing around. Fluffing, that's a word. That's not a word, is it? I've made it up. Fluffing. I don't think Scrabble would accept that word, would it? Fluffing about. Well, I've made it up, so we'll put it in the dictionary. But, you just end up spreading the dust around, don't you? And I guess that's why we always used polish, but I think polish was more for a day when we had a lot of wooden furniture to treat the wood. Most stuff now is this sort of MDF-y type stuff. MDF, is that the word I'm looking for? Whoa! I've dropped my little peg people, look. It's Lee and I on my hand fasting. It's got my little Nan's brooch. It's got my henna tattoo that I had. Lee's got his little controller. He did not have that at the hand fasting. And then there's Brendan dressed as a little scientist because he likes science. And there's Kenzie with a little controller because he likes his gaming. They're so cute, aren't they? So cute. Oh, anyway, what was I doing? I was dusting, wasn't I? Yes, I don't like the dust fluffing about. So, I've got lots of good news, actually, lots of good news. There is at the end of the month, a collab coming We are currently trying to work out the best way to announce our collab. Some of you will know because you were in a live stream and we mentioned it in the live stream. But there's a collab coming with another YouTuber who is coming to stay, not at my house, but they are coming to stay near us. We are Oxford location and they are coming Oxford way. So we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some live streams and show them the sights. Well, you know, as much, I don't want to harass their holiday, but you know, as much as they want me to show them around, I'm happy to do. So we've got that coming up at the end of June. That's the last weekend in June for you all to look forward to. Right, hold on. But yes, you'll have to keep an eye out for the big announcement. I probably should have used my tripod for this, shouldn't I? But this was like one of those, whoa, spur of the moment. I'll talk to you while I clean. So yes, that's coming. Keep an eye out for the announcement. You'll have to see who it is that's coming to visit. It's all very, very exciting. Can you still see me while I'm just dusting? Yes, you can still see. Well, you can hear me. That's the most important thing. Hear my waffles. What else was I going to say? What else was I going to say? There was something else I was going to say before that. It was that important, I've forgotten it. My goodness, what was I going to tell you about? Well, we've got Beacon Fest coming up, which is the music and sort of good vibes type festival. That's coming up on my birthday weekend, which 23rd of June is my birthday. So that is the birthday weekend. That will be the 22nd. So there'll be a video from the festival. It's a really lovely place to go. It's right up on the hills that you see. When I go for my walks, and I show you the hills in the distance, that's where it is. In fact, very close to where I did the sunset live stream. So if you fancy joining me for that, that'll be the 22nd of June, and I will probably do a live stream from up there as well. Although I'm not sure how I'm going to get around it because there's going to be music. But I guess a live stream that won't be monetized. I don't know. Does anyone know if that's going to go against me? If I, you know, will it affect the rest of my monetization, and will I get in trouble for it? Because I don't want to do anything that's going to get me in trouble. Don't like getting in trouble. Got to follow the rules, people. I'm getting a gimbal. Look, I'm going to need a gimbal, right? I'm going to get a gimbal. Actually, Lee's buying me the gimbal. So I've listened to Urban Motorhome Guy, and I'm sure it's not Urban Motorhome. Is that the channel name, Urban Motorhome? I think that is his channel name. And who else? Sorry, I'm just putting these little things. Look, Zoom Zooms. Sorry, people, I'm so distracted. So he's suggested this gimbal because I asked his advice, and also Gadget John. I watched his review of it, and it is the Osmo 2. I can only find it currently at £109. But has fantastic reviews and works well with Android phones, which apparently some of them do not work as well with Android phones. So, excuse me, just see my elephant. Got this from a festival when I was about 12, and he's very battered now. His paint is really flaking, and look, his neck's all broken. He's a puppet, marionette. But he's been with me, and I love elephants. So yeah, I got him at a festival when I was about 12. Sidetracked. Squirrel! So yes, apparently they've got very good reviews. And so, and they work well with Android. So I've mentioned it to Lee because he was saying, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want? I mean, I'm not a person who wants things. I'm not very materialistic. Like, what I want is my van. No one's going to be able to afford to buy me my van for my birthday. And they could give me money towards it. I mean, that's always an option. But it is nice to receive something on the day, isn't it? And obviously if you get money for it, I don't know, you know, the £100 I might get if people give me money isn't going to make a huge dent in the fund, really. So it'd be nice to get some other things that I would like, if there's anything I would like. The boys tend to buy me things like bubble bath, so that's a good way of topping up on my bubble bath. And it's a good way of getting a new board game. There's a new board game I want, which is called Stupid Deaths or something. If there's any companies out there who wish to send me board games for me to review, well, let's get you back up there while I carry on with my dusting. If any gaming companies out there, or anyone who works for a gaming company wants me to review any board games, no, feel free to send me some, because we love games and we love new games, and we play a lot of them. Kids games or more adult games, I don't mind. We're grateful for any of them. So yes, if you wish to send me any games to review, I'm your girl, okay? I'm the one to come to. So yeah, I've asked for a few games, is what I'm desperately trying to get out here and failing. It's taken me nearly 10 minutes to say very little. I think there might be some editing of this because, like I said, I've waffled for 10 minutes and said very little. I'm sorry, people. I will edit some of this out. You don't want to hear me waffling. Anyway, I've got to go and get my boy in a minute. So I've dusted that room now with my wet cloth. I've tidied up. I do need to hoover up here, but I'll do that later. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... I've got time for a cup of tea. What is the time? Oh, hello. That's not what I wanted. Wow, it's doing something peculiar. Okay, I'm going to go now because it's some weird People Edge things appeared on my phone and I can't get rid of it. Oh, I don't actually know how to turn... Oh, there we go. I love the sound of rain. Okay, I've got to go get Brendan, and I don't want to do an Aldi shop because, if I'm honest, I don't want to drive to Aldi because it's not in the local town, and I'm trying to save up for my van, and it's been a very expensive month. I've literally just had to pay out £200 on the boys' residential trips. They both needed their final payments on the residential trips. And I've had to pay £300 a couple of weeks ago before I just went away on my car. And I just realised I've got £100 I still need to pay for my blog hosting, my website hosting. So it's an expensive month, expensive month. So I want to make do with what we've got. Really, I just need things like ham, sandwichy bits, bread, bit more fruit, a few more apples and things. So I think I'm just going to go to Sainsbury's. So I'll drag Brendan into Sainsbury's. He's going to love that. I'm sorry, this vlog is going to be really me heavy today. I'm sorry. I know it's Friday and therefore I don't have any kids or anything else to, you know, show you fun stuff we're doing. But I do feel like it's been a lot of this, and I'm sorry if that bores you. There's an off button. If I'm boring you, just skip. Anyway, it's chucking it down with rain still, so I'm going to get soggy. But I'm going to whiz off now and go get my boy. See you in a bit. What are you doing to me, boy?
Grab your hood using these as chopsticks.
What are you doing?
Grabbing your hood with these as chopsticks.
Chopsticks. Right, I need tomatoes. I've only got cherry as well. Half rather than vine ripened. Have some of those. We need cucumber. Oh, spring onions. Oh, and some fresh bananas. Smells of bananas. Broomobile. Look at that. Ooh. Proper toast. Right. None there that he needs. Right, what are our options then for charity tokens?
There's a scout group.
Okay.
Me and Kinsey don't do any connection with the scout group.
Neonatal Trust. What do they
know what that
do?
is.
That's babies. Look after babies. So, well, you were a baby once.
There's ambulances.
Or there's ambulances.
There's ambulances. That's for people that have, slipped off a ladder and fallen on their drill bit and, need to get the drill bit out of their face.
Well, this is raising funds to have the paper form kids packs turned into books, given out to children to teach them about the ambulance service, first aid and health. Raise funds to equip all frontline staff. Beanie hats, as these are not able to be funded by SCAS.
So it's either books or hats or saving babies.
Okay, which ones? Well, why don't you do babies? Because the ambulance has got loads in there. Do babies.
Oh, that really went that far.
There you go.
Yeah, I was good just saving babies.
Good. We have just got back from our get together with our friend. Have we not? Do you think you were helpful?
No, that was
I've washed them.
I thought you had a nice big cup.
Oh, sorry. So, do you think we were useful in talking about A levels and whether or not it was something he should do?
I don't know. I think my example of someone they were helping was somewhat useful.
Oh, good. I think we were helpful. I'll do a shout out. Julia, Alistair. Hi. Hopefully we were helpful. Thanks for the tea. We've come back. We've got more tea. And the last chocolate bar.
Oof.
Anyway, we're going to go back to playing our game. If you saw my live stream earlier on, you will see we are playing Firefly Flux. Say it very carefully, because otherwise you'll get yourself in trouble.
Oh.
Absolutely. So yes, if you want to see a really bad example of how it's played or how to lose, watch the live stream that I was on about an hour ago.
Lose, win.
Loser.
Why are you looking in the mirror?
Because I was the loser. Anyway, I'm going back to losing some more. Okay.
Your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Takes Brendan forever to play because he's got half the deck. No, it's your turn.
Okay. 1,
I played my card.
2.
You've got like half a deck.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, and draw
5's quite enough.
Draw 2 and use it.
Oh, I didn't do the 2, did I?
Haha, that's your problem.
Pip's being lazy. Pip's being very, very lazy. Kenzie has come home and he has gone back out again. He's all showered and he's gone off to the cinema to see Godzilla with his friend. So his friend's mum has taken them. I think he comes back at about 8 o'clock tonight. Brendan's doing his own thing.
Godzilla!
Brendan was here. Brendan has now gone. Lee's going to come home from work any minute. And all my friend's coming over after work. She finishes at 4:30 and so she should be here any minute too. She said she wanted to have a catch up and a cup of tea at the pub. So more tea. More tea for Pippa. And yeah, quite happy to go up the pub and have a tea. Fine by me. So yeah, that's the plan of action. The vlog has been quite me heavy. I'm sorry. But like I said, there is like a stop button or, skip. So hopefully I haven't bored you all. If you've made it this far, I did drop you, sorry. If you've made it this far and you're still watching, I'm very impressed. So well done. Gold star for you guys. I'm not sure what you did to deserve that torture, but well done. Anyway, I'm going to just sit here, be lazy for a little bit longer until my friend arrives.
Can I have some fruit?
The boy wants some fruit. What do we think? Should we let him have some fruit? What do you think?
The answer is yes.
Apparently the answer is yes. Yes, you may have fruit.
Yeah.
There you go. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I'll see you all later. Bye. Change of plan. My friend Tash is flu-y, not very well. So I just messaged her to say, am I meeting you at the pub? And she's like, I'm so sorry, I'm poorly. And I thought I'd message, but I forgot. So I've told her to get better and I'll see her when I see her. So, that being said, I decided to get in the bath. Bubbles. Look, I see all the bubbles. Bubbles. Yeah, Bath Bubbles tea book. Bath Bubbles tea book. It's a shame that tea doesn't start with a B. Bath Bubbles. What? Have I got another word that I could use for the whole alliteration thing that means a cup of tea? Not really. Anyway, my mind has gone off on a tangent. I digress. Yes, read my book. Catch up on more YouTube videos. Today has been a lot about trying to catch up on my viewing time because I have been a terrible, terrible supporter and I'm terribly sorry, but I am catching up now on lots of the channels I watch and showing you all some love. I'm back and I'm going. I just thought, while I'm sitting here, I may as well say my goodbyes and end the vlog. Get it exported, edited, exported, posted. Because I don't think I'm getting out of this bath anytime soon. I've been here about an hour. I'm very prune-like and I'm on my second cup of tea. So, in for the long haul. Bubbles are virtually all gone. Anyway, you lovely lot, I'll see you all tomorrow when I think tomorrow there is a Pokemon event on. That's it, in the evening, 3 o'clock till 6 o'clock. So the vlog will go up a bit later tomorrow. We have a the sloth, however you pronounce it, event for 3 hours. So I'm really hoping it doesn't rain the weekend. We've got a storm at the moment that's on and off today, but the weather's meant to be good all weekend. So that being the case, should be able to get that Pokemon and hopefully a shiny version of it and the evolution in the 3 hours that the event is on. So there'll be a bit of footage for those Pokemon fans. Anyway, I'm going to go continue to enjoy this. I'm really catching up on my YouTube watching today, which is brilliant, and finding new channels as well. Really looking for finding some new channels to watch at the moment. I know I'm struggling to watch them, but I just feel like I've kind of got into a stagnant spot of not making the effort to network as much as I did before. And that's not on. So if you have any good recommendations, please put the links, although it might send it to the spam folder, but I check my spam folder, so put the links anyway. And I'll stop waffling. You've had enough of my waffling today. I'll see you lovely lot tomorrow. Thanks for watching.